All right, kicking things off with a powerful statement from the entertainment world. Over 1,300 film industry professionals, including massive stars like Ayo Edebiri, Olivia Colman, and Mark Ruffalo, have signed a pledge to boycott Israeli film institutions. They're citing the ongoing conflict and calling for an end to what they describe as carnage and genocide in Gaza, demanding accountability from institutions implicated in these actions. This is a bold move, and we're diving deep into what it means. Next up, for all you drama lovers, get ready for your new obsession. Mark Ruffalo, fresh off his superheroics, is back in a critically acclaimed new series called Task, and critics are already calling it the next Mare of Easttown. This gritty crime drama from the same writer promises dark secrets, complex characters, and the kind of intense storytelling that keeps you on the edge of your seat. We've got the inside scoop on why this show is already a massive hit. But wait, there's more. We're going to break down exactly what makes Task so compelling. We'll explore the dual lives of its characters, the deep themes of grief and family, and how the writer is once again proving his mastery of dark, character-driven narratives. Is this the show that will dominate your watchlist? And finally, we're bringing you the full, detailed breakdown of the Task review, dissecting every twist and turn that has critics raving. Stick around for all the details, and then make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss a beat from Tom's Spotlight. Let's go. Hollywood stars take a stand, a global boycott. In a significant move shaking the entertainment industry, over 1,300 film professionals, including A-list actors like Ayo Edebiri, Olivia Colman, and Mark Ruffalo, have signed a powerful pledge to boycott Israeli film institutions. This collective action, organized by film workers for Palestine, is a direct response to the ongoing conflict and the devastating situation in Gaza. The pledge explicitly states that signatories will refuse to screen films, appear at, or work with organizations they believe are implicated in genocide and apartheid against the Palestinian people. Citing a ruling by the International Court of Justice that found a plausible risk of genocide in Gaza, the artists are demanding accountability and highlighting the perceived complicity of governments and institutions in the crisis. This isn't just a statement. It's a commitment to using their influence to address what they call unrelenting horror. The signatories, a veritable who's who of talent including Riz Ahmed, Tilda Swinton, Yorgos Lanthimos, and Ava DuVernay, are drawing parallels to historical boycotts, like the one against South Africa during apartheid, suggesting this action could have a profound impact on the global cultural landscape. Many express a deep moral duty to speak out against injustice, with some, like screenwriter David Farr, drawing on personal histories of persecution to fuel their resolve. The public reaction has been swift and divided, with the framing of Israel's actions as genocide being highly contentious, drawing strong objections from supporters of Israel. However, within the arts community, the pledge has been hailed by supporters as a necessary and peaceful tool to challenge impunity. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is just heating up with a new series that's already got everyone talking. Next, we're diving into the gripping world of Mark Ruffalo's latest project, Task, and why it's being hailed as the successor to Mare of Easttown. Mark Ruffalo's new thriller, Is Task the Next Mare of Easttown? Fans of intense, character-driven dramas rejoice. Mark Ruffalo, known for his iconic role as the Hulk, is captivating audiences once again in the new crime series, Task, a project from Brad Ingelsby, the brilliant mind behind the acclaimed Mare of Easttown. This series is already generating significant buzz, with critics pointing to its dark themes and complex characters as hallmarks of Ingelsby's signature storytelling. The show introduces us to Tom Brandes, played by Ruffalo, an FBI agent whose seemingly tranquil life is overshadowed by loneliness and a lingering sense of unease. His quiet existence is sharply contrasted with that of Robbie Prendergast, a garbage collector whose life is a whirlwind of family and camaraderie, but who harbors a dangerous secret involving armed robberies. The narrative expertly weaves these two disparate lives together, hinting at a collision course that promises suspense and emotional depth, exploring profound themes of grief, masculinity, and fatherhood. Ingelsby, renowned for his unflinching exploration of difficult subjects in Mare of Easttown, dives into similarly dark territory in Task. The series delves into the aftermath of family trauma, with characters grappling with unspeakable loss and the consequences of past actions. The plot thickens as Tom is tasked with investigating a series of break-ins targeting biker gangs, leading him closer to Robbie's dangerous double life. The first episode masterfully sets up this conflict, culminating in a violent shootout that alerts Tom's team to the criminal's terrifying methods and the potential presence of a child at a crime scene. Early reactions highlight the series' slow-burn pacing and deep character studies as its strengths, with Tom Pelphrey's performance as Robbie receiving particular praise for its nuanced portrayal of a man torn between his loving family persona and his violent criminal activities. While some may find the deliberate pace challenging, the payoff is a deeply rewarding exploration of the human psyche under duress. But before you get too comfortable, we've got one more deep dive into the captivating narratives that are dominating the entertainment landscape. Prepare to have your attention span tested and rewarded as we dissect every element of Task, the show that's proving Mark Ruffalo is a master of dramatic roles. Ayo Edebiri, Olivia Colman, and Hollywood's powerful stand on Gaza. In a move that reverberated through the global film community, over 1,300 industry professionals, including celebrated actors like Ayo Edebiri, Olivia Colman, and Mark Ruffalo, have signed a significant pledge to boycott Israeli film institutions. This united front, spearheaded by the organization Film Workers for Palestine, is a direct and vocal response to the ongoing conflict and the dire humanitarian crisis in Gaza. The pledge is clear and unwavering. Signatories commit to refusing to screen films, participate in events, or engage with any organizations they believe are complicit in what they describe as genocide and apartheid against the Palestinian people. This action is not merely symbolic. It's a deliberate attempt to leverage the influence of cinema and its practitioners to address what they term unrelenting horror and the carnage in Gaza, especially in light of a ruling by the International Court of Justice that found a plausible risk of genocide. The signatories emphasize a moral imperative to act, stating that standing for justice is a duty that cannot be ignored. The list of those endorsing the boycott reads like a who's who of contemporary cinema, featuring names such as Riz Ahmed, Tilda Swinton, Yorgos Lanthimos, Ava DuVernay, and Emma Seligman. Many are drawing parallels to historical movements, like the cultural boycott against South Africa during apartheid, recognizing the potential power of such collective action. For some, like screenwriter David Farr, the decision is deeply personal, rooted in a history of witnessing and opposing oppression. This high-profile pledge has ignited widespread discussion and debate. While humanitarian groups have used the term genocide to describe the situation, this framing has been met with strong objections from those who support Israel's actions. The arts community, however, appears increasingly willing to use its platform to engage with pressing global issues, signaling a growing trend of activism among filmmakers and actors. But the impact of Hollywood doesn't stop there. It's also shaping the future of television with gripping new dramas. Get ready to dissect the intricate plot and compelling characters of Task, the new series that has critics drawing comparisons to the beloved Mare of Easttown. Mark Ruffalo's Task, a deep dive into the new crime sensation. For fans eagerly awaiting the next gripping crime drama, look no further than Task, the latest offering from writer Brad Ingelsby, the mastermind behind the critically acclaimed Mare of Easttown. Starring Mark Ruffalo, this new series is already making waves for its dark narrative, complex characters, and intense exploration of grief and trauma. We meet Tom Brandeis, portrayed by Ruffalo, an FBI agent whose life is marked by quiet solitude and a strained relationship with his daughter. His world is starkly contrasted with that of Robbie Prendergast, a charismatic garbage collector with a loving family and a secret life as a robber. This juxtaposition sets the stage for a slow-burn thriller that delves into the psychological toll of loss and the hidden depths of ordinary people. The series doesn't shy away from darkness, echoing Ingelsby's signature style of exploring heavy themes like family dysfunction, grief, and the complexities of fatherhood. The plot thickens as Tom is assigned to a task force investigating a series of robberies targeting drug dealers. These crimes escalate when a biker gang feud erupts, drawing the FBI into a dangerous turf war. The first episode culminates in a violent shootout, revealing the ruthlessness of Robbie and his crew, and raising the stakes when it's discovered a young boy was present but vanished from the scene. This discovery propels Tom's investigation forward, hinting at the profound impact these events will have on all involved. Critics have lauded the series for its meticulous character development and atmospheric tension, with Tom Pelphrey's dual performance as the caring family man and masked robber earning particular praise. While Task demands patience with its deliberate pacing, the payoff is a deeply rewarding, character-driven narrative that promises to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. And that's just the beginning of the incredible stories we're unpacking today. Stay with us for a rapid-fire recap of all the major headlines and a final call to action you won't want to miss. And that's a wrap on today's explosive episode. We saw Hollywood heavyweights like Ayo Edebiri and Olivia Colman taking a powerful stand with a boycott of Israeli film institutions. Then, we dove deep into Mark Ruffalo's intense new drama, Task, the show everyone's calling the next Mare of Easttown. You've heard the details, now make sure you're part of the conversation. Hit that like button if you're hyped, subscribe to Tom's Spotlight for all your breaking news and in-depth analysis, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. And don't forget to drop a comment below telling us what you thought of today's stories. We'll see you next time.